what a tragedy that has struck Goa at what a time, and more importantly, what a wake-up call it is. If not now, Mr. Dilip Cherian, then when, and this takes me back to the days when the fire tragedy happened in Mumbai, several years ago, many years ago, and since then, that same questions were asked. Do these, pubs and nightclubs and restaurants follow fire safety norms? What are the protocols? What does the law say? A lot seems to be on paper, but a lot doesn't seem to be in terms of action on the ground.
Very true, Krishna. What has happened is that, if you go back past the Bombay tragedy to the Upahar cinema tragedy, it is a sequence of events, big and small towns, and now it has become a pandemic in Goa. The demand is sky high. The officials are obviously totally hand in glove with the entrepreneurs or the so-called investors, and they are flouting every single rule.
Yeah.
This operation was,
and that's why we're saying that should criminal charges apply to them as well, to the officials and the lawmakers?
And we must understand that the only ones with the right to actually do anything to this or to clean it up are the officials. And the officials in turn have to be careful with what they do, because very often the owners have already dealt with the politicians. So there is a death trap in the kind of sequence of events that has happened.
Right.
And, unfortunately, only when people die do we pay attention to it for a few weeks. Then a new set of rules will be brought into place, which will be impossible for anyone to follow. And then you'll have more tragedy, bigger payouts, and more people involved in hushing up things rather than actually showing it for what it is. How can you even conceive of a nightclub on a salt pan?